with hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about hello there guys and welcome to the stream. Wrong setup. Here we go. I should check this every time before I start, but I didn't. Right, so we had a very busy day. Very many different things have happened. So we have HUD rework cancellation, we have MCOC the review CCP things drop, we have Incursions being reworked to a degree, and well, I'm actually very excited for Incursions to come, and a ton of different stuff, man. MCOC is crazy busy and bugged. Don't forget, bugged, still superbly bugged these days. What's up, Krasen? What's up, Tristan De Silva? What's up, Nyan? Lime MCOC, Donny, Wonder May, obviously Mandalorians waiting already here. What's up, Omar? We'll read your message in a second. What's up, Growler? Chris MCOC, Misery, Mr. Petro, Grimlord, and yeah, let's quickly read the Omar's message and then I'm gonna pass it to Mando. So I get my 6-star Sunspot with Mutant Awakening gem for Prestige as free-to-play player, was saving it for Colossus, but Prestige seems to matter in the endgame. I feel like saving the gem for Colossus after watching KT1 Colossus videos, but Prestige seems to be necessarily. Yeah, if you do plan on making transition to a higher level alliance ever in future, and if you want to remain as competitive as possible, here is my personal advice. Always sort out your prestige the best you can first, then focus on champions that you want and like. So that is my personal advice. And yeah, let's say hello to Mando as I actually remind myself of which quest this is, and we start to tackle it.
I'm in misery. Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh.
So Nayan, to answer my question, answer what your question was earlier of why I would choose Black Widow Clairvoyant over Omega. You don't run suicides. She's amazing for 7.1 exploration. I-Bomb would be great.
I'd
too,
possibly choose I-Bomb.
Yeah, I-Bomb would be great too. So
especially also because you don't run suicides. Claire needs suicides more.
Not necessarily, but
I know,
great
but
for nullification and on that. So what I was going to say is it's really between I-Bomb and Black Widow Clairvoyant.
Yeah.
Your Guardian needs to be a max sig pretty much, so that's not going to help you at all right now. And Omega would not help you, trust me. It's going to be horrible for you. So really it's between I-Bomb and Black Widow Clairvoyant. It just depends if you have a good stagger or nullification champion already. If you do, then I'd go I-Bomb, but that's the reasoning behind that.
Oh, there we go. Seems like perfectly
I disagree
reasonable
about.
response.
I think Claire is great without suicides. She does benefit greatly if you have suicides,
Yeah,
but I've never run suicides.
I do like that about Claire, that Claire is good with and without suicides, and I do like that a lot.
Yeah, I just never run suicides, and I still have a rank 3 Black Widow Clairvoyant, and she's amazing. So.
All right.
And. Let's see, Warlock is amazing for tech map, not because the armor breaks, you gain fury whenever opponent tries to heal, but can't. The virus does that.
Yep.
Yeah, that is also true.
That is very accurate statement though.
Yeah, thank you for saying that. KG says, hi KT and Mando. Hey, what's up? No 4-star challenge, yay. Exactly, Vicious. Wapar says, hey KT and Mando, with addition of Nexus T5CC to Cavalier, I will be able to form my first. Is Silver Surfer worth it to become Thronebreaker if it's unawakened? I had planned to go for Cosmic Ghost Rider, but my luck. As long as you're planning on, if you got like an awakening gem.
Yeah, okay, so here is the final answer. Almost any champion is pretty much at this point worth it to become Thronebreaker, because the disparity between Cavs and Thronebreakers is quite unreal due to like daily login crystals and a whole bunch of other stuff. However, I'd personally only do that rank up in particular if I would be willing to say right now and commit to the fact that as soon as you have a chance to awaken him either with class or generic awakening gem, I would use it on Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer being the highest prestige champion in the entire game, I would personally have no problems making that commitment, but it's up to you.
It all depends on if you like some prestige also, but yeah, he's a very good champion. I think he doesn't need to be awakened unless you want the prestige, but if you're planning on going for Thronebreaker, I would say yes, very good champ. Bedwar says, Cav T, what happened to your head? He got beat up. No,
my girlfriend is very violent.
Apparently. I already have Sim Supreme, Doom, Sorcerer Supreme, so leaning towards I-Bomb. Oh yeah, if you already have Doom in them, Nayan, then yeah, I would not go Black Widow Clairvoyant. I would go I-Bomb. You shouldn't have even mentioned her. Dead Gamer says, low KT, I have a 4-star Cap Infinity War. Should I awaken him? I mean, 4-star.
Yeah.
Those are
I mean,
really
if you're
easy.
still in a progression level where 4-stars
Yeah.
are relevant, I think Cap Infinity War is one of the better options to actually invest in, because even a 4-star Cap Infinity War can still put in craploads of work in like variant content and stuff like that because of that perfect block.
And then Muffos Adion said, just got uncollected, got a 5-star Nick Fury, and it's my birthday from Cabane,
Nice.
I guess. Love.
Hey, let's cheer you on a bit, Mr. Birthday Guy. Where is the cheer? I can't find cheer. Well, I can say this anyways.
My man!
But yeah, where did the
There you
cheer
go,
go?
Mufuz. Mufuz, congratulations and happy birthday. It's not a bug, you don't have a feather for the side quest. Yeah, that's true. If you don't have a feather, you're not going to be able to get into it, guys. The Gamer says hello. Daniel Miller says, would it be possible to do a Legends run with a max 5-star Corvus and Suicides, but no boosts?
No, you need boost, especially if you're using 5-star Corvus.
Yeah, you would need boost or a 6-star rank 3, because you can't do Legends run with that. Yeah. KTS sound is higher than Mando.
As it should be, if I rightfully mention that. I'm kidding. Can you hear Mando well, is the main question. If you can hear
me?
Mando...
Yeah, if you guys can hear me okay, it's fine. It doesn't. I don't have to be as loud or louder or anything like that. Bedwar says, Longshot, Elsa, or Hulk Ragnarok duped. Any worth rank 4? Elsa is amazing. Longshot has been said to be really good too if you like that playstyle. But Elsa is a great champion. And then Hulk Ragnarok is only good if you really need somebody that's going to be like... or Gladiator Hulk is what he's called. But yeah, only
my
if you need
personal
somebody
philosophy regarding Gladiator Hulk is the minimum viable rank for any content will do, because I hate him outside of face main mechanic.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be like highly ranked, honestly. But yeah, thanks KT, you just made my day, says Mafuz from Bangladesh.
Well,
Misery says I can hear him clearly. Hey, that sounds good. KT is way louder though, says Tony Crash.
Okay.
Clear.
How about now?
Growler says to turn Mando up 20%. I don't know about that.
I actually turned him up 40% now. Let me know how does it seem now.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, if you guys want to let us know how I sound. I don't want to be sounding too loud either for KT. Which first, rank 5 Warlock or Starkey? Bedwars, I go Warlock, 100%. Dead Gamer says, I have a very weird champ. His name is Aegon. Can you tell me how to use it? In the video, it shows so much critical hits. But you have to ramp him up if he has...
He needs awakened ability, first and foremost.
Yeah.
Check if your weird champ is awakened.
Yeah, if he's not awakened, he's not going to be able to carry over those hits and stuff. And you carry it over each fight as long as you don't get hit. Misery says, better, I think. Okay, good to know. Lawrence Clark says, shout out to Bangladesh from the UK. And then KG says,
I'll give Mando a bit more.
Wait, what?
I gave you 10% more volume.
Oh, okay. Whatever you guys need. KG says, I'm really loving my 6-star rank 2 duped Black Widow Deadly Origin for my skill path in Cav Quest. I used my rank 4 5-star Unawakened, and she still shredded that path, which I thought was awesome. Because the Fury started coming, obviously. They fixed that finally. Tony says, that's better. And then Integral said, yo, 25 Corvus timeouts, here I come.
I know,
oh
right?
My God.
I'm actually very, very excited for that. Because it's gonna make for some very good streams, and that's a lot of signature stones. Unfortunately, it's not generics, but still, it's very, very good. 3 times the amount we get from Cav difficulty.
Oh, 3 times the 6 stones this month?
No, it's the Incursions, the last video that they uploaded just before the stream started.
That one. Yeah.
And basically, if you get to zone 20 in Incursion, Sector 8, which is no easy task, I know, you get 30 signature stones. So you get 5 signature stones, 6-star signature stones in like zone 10. You get 10 6-star signature stones in zone 15, and you get 15 6-star signature stones in zone 20, which obviously is really, really hard. And realistically, everybody will have to use items to reach zone 20 if you want those signature stones so badly. But
yeah, but that's
I'm very excited, first of all, because it's going to be very good streams. And second of all, I agreed thematically, as in, This isn't spend money, get the stones. This is fight for the most valuable resource in the game currently. It legitimately is as close as this game has ever become to being rewarding a skillful play. Quite literally says, go and fight for your top-end rewards.
Yeah. Nilo says, hey guys, Dead Gamer says I have 2 generic gems. We'll use it, like we said. Orca said 6 stones are not generic. It's only 1 month. Well, it's not bad though. Is unduped Red Guardian worth rank 5? Probably not. It needs to be duped at a high sig. Yeah. I got an ad. Nice, says Nilo. Gulk at rank 3 can still clear stuff. Yes. Nayan said the special 2 burst is so good on Black Widow Deadly Origin. I agree. Yeah. Vicious says I finally found a purpose for my Corvus in this Cavalier quest other than he is useless without suicide mastery. Disagree with that, but okay. Dead Gamer says I've done it. 523 Aegon. Okay, good for you. Volodymyr says, guys, have you noticed the event quest with Uru Metal is basically a direct copy of Beskar? Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Omar says, KT, I got to zone 15 item list with rank 3 Aegon and gold pool synergy. I do it every month. Well, that's good to know.
Very good.
Relentless Grind goes, what's up, KT and Mando? Hope all is good with you guys today. Hey, hope we are. I'm good. Thank you. 10K, we only do English here. Apologize. We're gonna have to delete your comment. True Contest of Champions, says Nayan. Maybe
you are quite quiet even for me, Mando, though. Are you okay?
What's that? I'm quiet?
Yeah, I think it's just like...
I didn't change anything.
No, I mean it's more like your tone and your intonation, as in like you're about to pass out.
I'm talking about as loud as I normally talk. I may not be like emphatic, but I'm not down or anything. I'm talking just as loud as I normally talk.
That's fine. I'm just checking.
I don't know. If I need to adjust something, I can.
No, I'm just
checking. I didn't change
that.
anything. That's weird. I may need to restart the computer if it's a problem. Astro's here. Hey, what's up? Let's all agree to disagree, says Vicious. No problem. I got you, says 10K. Thank you. Last episode of WandaVision tonight. You all ready? I won't be able to watch it till tomorrow with the missus, so I'll be over 24 hours, so we won't be talking about it till Monday. I sound sad? I promise you I'm not sad. I'm just a little tired and a little hurting today, but I'm fine. Dead Gamer says it means you're the best and the best. Thanks, Gamer. English only, guys. Thanks, Lawrence. Hey, KT. Devastator says I just, and then he cut off. So he's probably just got something. So KG Mando, you sound a bit somber. We love you long time, a lot. Oh man, thank you. I promise you guys, I'm not depressed or anything. If I sound a little bit off, I'm just waiting for my medicine to kick in.
Yeah, I wanted to say you sound like you took some sleeping pills and you're about to pass out on a keyboard.
Oh no, I'm not tired or anything. I am drinking an energy drink, but I had to take some medicine because I am hurting quite a bit right now. I'm frustrated today because of the pain and stuff. I haven't been able to do stuff I need to do. But besides that, no, I'm not tired. I'm not sad. I'm not depressed. I'm okay, guys. I told KT before the stream that I wasn't feeling the best today, but I told him it would not affect the stream. I promise you guys, I would not let that happen. A small question here, says Astro. He says, I just got a max sig stealthy and Nick, and I just got both as 6 stars. I got no awakening gem and stones for them. Should I rank to them and concentrate on the other 5 stars like Professor X and Spider-Ham? I would not rank to even Nick unawakened.
Yep.
Stealthy, I could see you doing.
I probably still wouldn't, honestly, myself. I generally wouldn't.
I have a rank 2 stealthy unawakened, but I don't use them very much, so I will tell you that just as a cautionary tale. But I still think there are some 5 stars you could focus on, like Professor X, Spider-Ham. Those are not bad ones as long as you're okay with using those resources. Dead Gamer says, KT, who is the second person who's reading comments?
It's called the second person incarnate.
This is the second person. I put an arrow next to it.
Mandalorian.
Says, I'm glad I can get a full 6-star a month from now, uncollected and Cav. Yeah, every month you're guaranteed, as long as you 100% both uncollected and Cav event quest, you're guaranteed to get one. Vladimir says, Mando sounds as always. KT's a bit loud, even after lowering down the volume. Maybe KT is playing, he lowers his head towards a mic.
Well, it's not just that. I also have been messing with my filters, and also I improved gain on my mic, so the videos aren't as like low volume, because that was one of the more common complaints before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, during your videos I've noticed the volume isn't as low, because I usually have to turn my volume up for it, so it was a good change, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay, Devastator says, hi KT and Mando, I just saw your video on incursion changes, and now I'm really considering taking up Morningstar to rank 3 instead of Dragon Man.
Yeah, I know,
Ooh.
me too. That's a legit option now. I'm starting to think about things like that now.
I mean, it is a good thing. If you do incursions, that's not a bad thing to do. Vicious says, I hope you defeat that pain, Mando. I will, Vicious, but thank you so much. You guys are really... the best way to say it, you guys are very warm, welcoming, kind, thoughtful.
Compassionate.
I appreciate you. Yeah, compassionate towards me. And KT
I'm
also.
quite happy because the people watching my streams are quite awesome. So
they're very positive, and I love that about them. Like, even whenever like I'm not here, sometimes I watch some replays and they're asking, and that touches my heart. I appreciate you guys. You see that I'm trying to be here to help you guys. So, who's got the better beard, KT or Odin? Oh, it's KT, 100%, yo. Is a unit daily card worth it? Simrat, I say if you got an extra $5 a month, yes, it's one of the better deals out there.
Yep. That's
Orca says the solo event Valhalla Victories has been fixed. Yes, I saw they got rid of like almost 850,000. Now it's down to like 200,000 a day. Much more manageable. You know, sadly, when I was going for 100% of Cav last night, like I said, I did not. For everyone that doesn't know, I only have not done 3.2.
Hey! Stop! The guys, check out my invisible power gain.
Oh wow!
See, it's still active.
But weird. But I still didn't get the 800-something thousand points, even using like 15 energy refills.
Oh yeah, I didn't get it. I got to like the second to final milestone.
Yeah, same
even
here.
though I grinded arena for like 2 hours straight, even though I recorded stuff for videos, and even though I did like a stream last night, stuff like that. It was like just unreal, man.
I was like, that's the most I've grinded in a day, and I didn't even come close. I got to, I think, rank 4 and not even 5, and I was like, they were smoking some crack when they made that. What I think happened is I think that was originally going to be like a 3-day event or something like that, or a 4-day, or maybe even a 5-day, and they changed it to 1 day, and they didn't adjust the values, or they made the points lower than what like you got. I don't know. Orca said, I just realized that this must be the most bugged game I've ever played. Yeah, it actually, someone said it the other day, it's the best bugged game they've ever played. Best incursion team according to you? Atulit, it really depends on...
Let me tell you straight up, there is not going to be one best incursion team. Because depending on what opponents face, you're gonna have to shift champions in and out and stuff like that.
Yes.
So it's not going to be any 3 champions you're going to bring in and you're going to do better. Because there are no 3 champions in the game that answer every single problem. Everything depends on what nodes they have, what matchups you have, what team your colleague, partner brings in, so on and so forth. So there are so many variables that there are no 3 champions. There are great champions for incursions like Aegon, like Morningstar. Let's assume Strife can potentially be very good for incursions, and a whole bunch of other kind of like ramp-up style champions, Guillotine 2099, and obviously there's always Corvus and Timeout, and just a whole heap of different things. But you should forget the idea, I have these 3 champions and I'm gonna beat everything. It's far more complex than that.
Astro says KT's chat room is mostly wholesome. Yeah, I agree with that. And we shut down any negativity pretty quick. So Nayan says Brian Grant must be so happy with the incursions change. I would imagine he is. I think that's really cool too. Unit daily card or sigil? I would say it depends. You gotta weigh. Do you just need the units, or do you want some of the benefits of the sigil? Plus, it's double the price. Personally, I like the inventory space, the cheaper featured crystals and such for the sigil.
I think sigil is more value.
Yeah, the sigil I feel like is a better value if you can afford it. So that's the one thing I always try and make sure I have $10 for every month is the sigil. That's the one thing I pay for. That's my subscription to Marvel Contest of Champions. This is the best MCOC stream to follow, to be honest. Oh, thanks, Devastator. Simrat says Marvel Contest of Bugs. That happens. Chris says quality and efforts for your streams and videos are amazing. Great job, KT. Genuinely excited to chill and watch your streams. P.S. We love you, Mando. Thank you, Chris MCOC. You're awesome. So after the new info and incursions, unduped 6-star Morningstar, unduped Morningstar to rank 2. I would say yes. Why not?
I wouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Okay,
I wouldn't
here's
just
again the
jump
worst
there.
thing. People always get so excited immediately. Rank this, rank this, rank this. Something's getting buffed.
Yeah.
Rank this, rank this, rank this. Just take a fucking chill pill. Take a week or two.
Yeah.
Even the incursion event, even when it's gonna go live next week or something, you're still gonna have 30 freaking days and technically like unlimited amount of attempts to reach that. Calm down. Think what you really need. Think whether you're gonna have any other value of that Morningstar and whether she's a champion that you enjoy playing and stuff like that, and then arrive to your conclusion. Right? Right.
Oh shit, I forgot to place war. I didn't place for war. Oh, I thought I did. I swore I thought I did. Ah, I feel stupid now.
It's okay. I nearly forgot today as well.
I did
place
forget. I feel like an idiot. I'm the one that's in charge of place and everything. Oh well. Congrats on the Super Scroll KT from Seki, and the Dead Gamer is asking how many years have you been playing MCOC?
Oh, thank you very much, and I have been playing more or less since it came out, so quite a while now.
Seki, yes, I'm Mandalorian. You can just call me Mando. I'm the one that always is reading the comments. Thank you. So anyway, I play Minecraft. I don't, Dead Gamer. Sorry. Nayan says, do COMRADE even play the game or semi-competitive level? They would know how stupid some of the stuff they've come out with. I don't think a lot of them do, unfortunately. Or the people that do don't play it enough to really understand our pain points.
Yeah, es ist richtig.
Chris says, it's kind of sad. Never had any issues with bugs till recently with the side quests, and now I finally know what everybody is raging about. Sucks to fit in. Oh, it's okay. Cosmic Ghost Rider and Quake and Ghost says Vicious. Yeah.
No.
Those are good. I mean, they're decent, but I don't know if they'd all be good for incursions in general. You typically want champions that get buffs and such.
Typically want champions that get buffs and ideally have some sort of form of survivability.
Yeah. Ironically, Superior Iron Man and Super Skrull have super in their name. That is kind of funny, Astro. The Ant-Man just disappeared, or did he just shrink into an ant? I don't know. He shrunk into an ant, I guess, Abbas.
Pew, pew,
is
pew,
it every
pew,
month or only for this month? Integral asked. I think about the incursions.
I believe it's every month.
Yeah, I think they just added it for every month now. Did I miss something? Yes, Limbo Lucifer. KT made a video on it, but basically the gist of it is, and from what he explained to me, because I missed the video, was in incursions for Sector 8. They've added 6-star Sig Stones once you get up to, what room was it, KT?
Room 10, 5 6-star Sig Stone crystals. Room 15, 10 6-star Sig Stone crystals. Room 20, 15 6-star Sig Stone crystals.
There you go. Oh, by the way, side quest fixed too. Yeah, it looks that way, Orca. The free units in the Sigil are worth like $2 compared to the unit cards, so therefore you're paying $8 for the other benefits. That is true, Lawrence. The hood after buff is worth it to rank.
Actually,
well,
that's false. The free
already.
units in Sigil Star is worth. It has like 275 or 300 units over the course of months. So that's just bullshit, my friend. Those free units alone are technically worth the $10.
Yeah, I think you're looking at a week, Lawrence. It's like $2 a week, so that's like 2, 4, 6, 8. So you're only the $2 for the other stuff. Hood buff was reverted, Isa. If you didn't notice, there was a message even in game about it. So there is no buff hood anymore. Hey guys, what does it mean to matter? I got those dumb bundles in the wrong order, knowing they'll find a way to fix.
They will fix probably themselves.
It should be fixed. I bought them out of order and it worked fine. Hood is being reverted to old version. Yes, thank you, Lawrence. Woosaw about the Morningstar says Devastator. Which game you like the most? Dead Gamer, honestly, I play this game the most out of everything, but I love a game called Binding of Isaac. It's on like every system. It's amazing. It's a very disturbing game, and it's like
this is boring.
And it, yeah. The beginning of Act 6, would you rank up Cosmic Ghost Rider? Nissi, I mean, he's not bad. He could probably help you out quite a bit. Seki says, oh yeah, Mando or Mangog. Haha, cheers, mate. Thank you, Seki. Isn't it why the CCP exists? Vicious, it should be, but they don't always listen to the CCP, I'll be honest with you. And sometimes the videos the
Whoopsie.
CCP put out can come across a little bit more positive and not explore the
Also,
negatives as
let me
much.
just intercede here very quickly. I just
Yeah,
saw the
yeah.
comment by Dead End Gamer, and I want to quickly answer that. What kind of stupid ass question is that to ask? It's like, literally, what's the base fucking underlying point outside of steering some sort of trouble or controversy it is to get questions like that?
Yeah, we don't talk bad about anyone here, so unfortunately, Dead Gamer, we're gonna put you in timeout.
And also to answer that question, yeah, I do
Yeah.
think they are fantastic content creators. I do not always necessarily agree with everything that they say, but I don't necessarily agree with anyone. Like, I value everything individually at a time. When it comes to them being successful YouTube content creators, that's awesome. They clearly are doing something right. So I do think they're very good at it.
Exactly. 6 Paths MJ, what's wrong with the side quest? It was bugged. People would purchase the 5 if they were uncollected or above, they'd purchase the 5 things but still only be on tier 1, which is not the way it should work. So it should be fixed now though. Have not been on much stream, says Eljo Bleta. Exams, but how's your health going, KT?
It's one day at a time. Some days you have good days, some days you have bad days. Unfortunately, there's very little I can do like meanwhile because of like COVID and everything else, and can't really get any appointments and nobody really wants to talk to you and stuff like that, so it's annoying. But, you know, one thing at a time, we'll be fine.
We're here for you, KT, as always. I just want to always reiterate that. Cosmic Ghost Rider is horrible for incursions. Can't use buff cornucopia with him. Unnecessary judgments. I agree, Omar. I agree he's not the best. I wouldn't say he's horrible, but he's not the best. Chris MCOC says, yo, my side quest is fixed. Happy days. Hey, exactly. And then Nayan has a genuine question. What does the siphon on Venom the Duck Special 1 actually do? Because
it gives you more of those charges. It's quite simple as that. Like, as your buffs slowly are being mutated or whatever it's called.
The RNA bank.
Yeah, it gives you more of that. Oh, come on, stop making stupid mistakes. But yeah, it just gives you more of that quicker. That's
it. Just charges it quicker, yeah. Relentless Grind says, nice, I've been up to 12 itemless. I need to work on getting to room 15. Go for it, Relentless. Credo says, hey, Mando, how are you two doing? And KT, did your side quest bug fix? I believe you said
yeah,
it's
my
fixed,
side quest bug's just fixed. Like a monologue on why I should be a mod. Well, unfortunately, that will be relatively impossible because Black Seraphim, even though I do greatly appreciate your
thank you
donation.
for your
patronage. Unfortunately, I do not think that you are on top of the activity list when it comes to actually being present in a chat, answering people's questions, or just being present in the stream in general. Therefore, once again, as much as I do appreciate you as a viewer, I do not think that requesting a mod status is improving your chances of actually becoming one. Okay. But no, I'm serious. Thank you very much. And I know that was all in jest. I know you're just joking there. But hey, you never know. Sure. One day, it's quite simple. If you're here all the time and if you're helpful and if you're reasonable, then when I need more mods, you would be one of the first people that I look at.
Simrat says, just beat Darkhawk for the first time. 3 quests left in Act 6. Is 1.2k units enough? Honestly, yes, you should be fine. But it really depends on your skill, the champions, and all that. And remember, instead of wasting revives, it's better to back out and redo a path for 30 units than to keep wasting like 30 plus units on every revive for one champion.
Yeah, I see.
Miltos says they won't fix them. Knowing them, they'll either leave it and put the fault on us or make the fix cost $6 or cost 32 new bugs. Let's not get into that.
Oh, come on. Let's not try to purposely like vilify Kabam. Yes, I make fun on their behalf for their ineptitude and incompetence often enough, and we all know that they are not exactly run by the best principles of humanitarianism and making sure the world is a better place. But not everything is their fault. Not everything has a malicious reason for it, and we should stop pretending that Kabam's underlying mission is to ruin our lives and ruin our player experience. No, ultimately, let's say my goals and Kabam goals are exactly aligned. The better their game and the more popular that game is, the better, for instance, for my YouTube channel it can be, because the more people play the game, the more people could potentially watch my game. And the same for you. The better Kabam does, the better this game can be, the bigger budget it can have, the more cool things it can introduce, the more players there will be, the more cool events there can be, so on and so forth. So we should stop needlessly kind of like go, fucking Kabam every day. There are reasons to do that, don't get me wrong, and I do that.
There's more, what's the word I'm trying to say? There's more positives than negatives, but we seem to live in a world that strives off of the negatives more than anything else. And so that's what we just got to remember, guys. Especially look at the animation department. They put their heart and soul in this game, and it shows. So let's just remember that. And it sucks what happened with the hood, but it's good they recognized what the community was saying about it and decided never to take things away in the future. And I'm glad they kind of said it that way. Instead of buffing a champion to make them better and more used, they don't have to take things away. They just got to tweak them and add more to them. And they're going to work hard to never do that again unless they completely rework a character, which is good to know. I'm just throwing that out there too, guys. Mackenzie Murdoch says, yo, what's up, fellas? Glad I caught the stream. What do you guys think about the new champs? From what I've seen, Mangog looks like a dud. They both look interesting.
I think Mangog still looks quite interesting. I'm actually still quite hopeful for him. I got the 3-star, so I will certainly try and have a bit of fun with that. And I'll let you know tomorrow at some point
Lawrence,
after I level him up.
I understand what you were saying too, but yeah, it's okay. Is 6-star Mole Man worth rank 2 on Awaken? Yes, Deepak, 100%. Is skill node fixed in Cavalier? Yes, Escapist, it was fixed this morning. Red Dog says 6-star 6 stones, baby. I know, isn't that awesome? It's like Groundhog Day with that question about the YouTubers, Lawrence said. Vicious wants to know, why didn't you use Corvus for this quest?
Oh, I don't know. I want to use different champions. I use Corvus plenty.
Yeah, Joe G says, I wasn't a fan of the skill boss. Jane Foster with Mighty Charge, M-Pod, unblockable after 10 blocks, etc. I don't like having to use Archangel or other cheese options. Wait till you see the Void boss. The Void boss was evil, but it was still fun. But it was evil. You had Void with, what do you call it? What's it where you degen, like, over time? Bane. Okay, you had Bane. You had where you had to, if you lost your combo, after every 10 hits, you degen. You had his other thing, every 10 you'd falter, and then you had his other debuffs. It was very evil. But I used Archangel as a horseman, and he just melted him, negated the node completely. Nayan said, I had to genuinely say because I know you don't like talking about Venom the Duck. I know, Nayan. It's okay, though. Astro says, who do you think will be added to the next 6-star pool with a new 6-star featured? We don't really know.
It's always a surprise.
Most of the noodles are done now,
I do hope that we see Stark and Spiderman and Medusa. I have a feeling it's going to be Stark and Medusa. I don't know why.
I would love to see Hyperion, but I don't know if
I don't think it's going to be Hype or Magic yet.
Not yet, but I mean, hopefully so. Dr. Noob says, is it possible to quake and shake on Spite without triggering the power flow?
Yes.
I believe
it's
you
possible.
can, yeah. And then, hi KT and Manda, how's it going? From Muhammad Usman. Hey, buddy. It's going well, thank you. Did you have time to play with your 3-star Mangog yet? Any early impressions? Asked Vladimir.
No, I did not.
And then Kabam puts a ton of work whether we like the outcome or not. Joji, I agree with that. Riho says, I think the side event was fixed. Can I now do tier 5, 6? Yes, you can. Or I can, he says. Okay. What happened to Hood? What's going on? They've reverted him back, Kick-Ass, and he's not buffed anymore. They're going to go back to the drawing board pretty much, and they're going to leave his Fate Seal on Special 2 when they rework him again, and they're basically not going to take anything away from him. They're just going to do tweaks this next time when they can bring him back. Vicious says, yeah, Kabam wants to make a great game. They'll take all our money, but they're incompetent. And not always. Let's just stop that.
They are quite fucking incompetent, though. I mean, look at it. We had 6 things come in contest, 4 champion buffs, and and then 2 pieces of quests, like this monthly quest side event. Also, on top of that, well, first of all, 5 of those 6 things were bugged, and on top of all of that, the Incursions announcement that they just made, was also wrong and I had to fix it because initially it listed the generic signature stone, so they can't even write a piece of text correctly.
Oh, Jesus.
So, no,
I think they're just trying...
you can say many things in defense of them, but incompetence is fucking real there as well.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to do too many things. They need to slow down. That's the best word of advice I could give them. They need to slow the fuck down, because if they slow down, they can make sure they're not making those mistakes. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. That tier 6 ISO, bro. I agree, ScarX Slayer. By the way, hi, how's it going? Rio said, let's hope that next month Kabam can put out an event without a bug. I hope so.
By the way,
I'm
very quick.
Now, Lime MCOC is saying, I'm debating whether to rank to a 6-star undupe stealthy or a 6-star undupe massacre. I would go with massacre over.
Also, by the way,
100%.
am I the only one that thinks that that tier 6 ISO looks a bit questionable, to say the least?
Think it looks like a penis?
No, I thought it looks like JJ.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going the other route.
Like, once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Dr. JF says Horseman AA melted void. Yep, I agree. I'm debating. Oh yeah, I already read that. Sorry, Lime, but Lime, do Massacre. He is amazing. I used him in the skill event. He's so much fun. Void was really easy note if you use stealthy with slow. I can see that too, Astro. Horseman Wolverine melted void. Horseman Wolverine is who I usually use on the mutant quest ever since I got Apocalypse, but this month I tried Archangel and I loved him. Lime MCOC says, it's such a hard decision for me, especially since I love both champs. I still say Massacre is so much better after his little tweak that I would do him again in a heartbeat.
Yeah, and also there is the fact that
him...
Massacre needs that awakened ability a lot less.
He needs a lot less now, yeah. ScarX Slayer said, I can only get a 3-star Mangog from Arena. Nothing wrong with that. 6-star Blade because skill champs are getting love currently. Maybe Integral. That'd be interesting. I would love to see original Ghost Rider too, because he would pair up with Ghost Rider, Cosmic Ghost Rider. Can I go for tier 6 of the caskets and I have enough Uru? Go one time through every difficulty?
Yes, technically you can do that. Technically you can also do tier 6 quests and you'll have enough Uru to unlock all caskets, but you're going to be losing an individual quest reward.
Looks, I don't know if you're having trouble typing or what, because that was a hard sentence to read because all the typos and stuff. Can Rank 4 Sim Supreme take Captain Marvel movie in 644? I believe so, yes. I love how KT is keeping it real, says Brian Lara.
Oh,
hey, Brian, thank you for that. He always keeps it real. Except for when keeping it real goes wrong. That's a Chappelle Show skit. I love that.
Yeah, no, I love those skits, man. I watched all of them not too long ago.
Did you hear a little quick side note, he got the rights back to his show after 15 years.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's very good.
There's rumors he may do a 4th season now since he can do it the way he wants to. So I would love that if they actually did that.
My bad, I forgot about Encroaching Stand there. It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go in Encroaching Stand free.
Go with Nick Fury.
No,
I do need an unstoppable counter, but I've got my Fury for evade and miss. Lime, I would hope to get a She-Hulk. That's She-Hulk or an Awakened Spider-Gwen is who I'd want. They're amazing. Kabam should start playing their game, Orca says. Well, some of them do. Red Dog says, I see this game history as 2 major evolutions. 12.0 was the first, and the roadmap was the second. The roadmap age, Kabam is getting far more right, pro player, than any other point in time. I agree with that. It kind of took a little kick in the butt to get that way, but yeah, I agree with you. Boss Syed says, man, I'm going to be a software developer in some months. That itself is so hectic, and making such an awesome game, I can only appreciate Kabam because I can relate the work that goes into it. Thank you. I from a software perspective, it's good to hear that too. How many battle chips do you have?
1 billion. I mean 1 million.
1 million.
1 million.
Tier 6 looks so sus AF, says Nayan.
Yeah, exactly.
Your Nerd says, hey, KT.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Vicious says,
hey.
What do you guys
Get
think?
wrecked, Turbo Nerds.
For you.
There we go.
Okay. What do you guys think, Kabam, if they make an event that lasts for 2 months so they have more time and better content without any bugs? I would welcome that. As long as it's
again, it's
something that,
unrealistic. New events,
I think
new offers,
yeah,
new
I think it's
everything generates
unrealistic,
in revenue.
unfortunately.
You can't tell them to slow down something without telling them how they're gonna make up for the loss in the revenue.
Donnie Van der Mage says, "Hey KT, now I see it too," which I looked at it too, and now I see it. So I hate you, KT.
Sorry about that, but yeah.
Zeus Play says, "Bro, I have a 5-star Cosmic Gem. Should I go for Red Goblin or Angela, or should I wait for Cosmic Ghost Rider?" Red Goblin, honestly, I think it'd be a waste because he needs a high sig if you go that route. And he's not a great payoff. Angela needs a high sig also, Zeus Play. And Cosmic Ghost Rider really doesn't need it, but he does get a fun little fate seal with the 5 judgments. So it's really up to you. Unless you meant Corvus Glaive, because I know you typed CGS, so I don't know. Zeus, if you could just confirm it was Cosmic Ghost Rider you meant. Relentless Grind goes, "Yeah, man, I agree. Slow the F down to minimize errors and make things more efficient. Hire more people to handle the workload with our money." You know, I understand, though, it takes time for all that, too. Looks, it's okay. You're doing a great job. I know you're from Germany. I figured, you know, you probably were typing in English, and it's not, like, a normal thing for you. I was not trying to be mean to you. I was making kind of a lighthearted joke about it. It was hard for me to decipher it. I meant nothing bad about it, Looks. Please don't take it that way. And I apologize if you
Why
did
you
take
bully
it.
me?
Vladimir
Bitch, why you
Petrov
bully
says,
me?
"KT, it seems like you had a
Why
lot
you
of
bully
skill
me?
ISO tier 6 to notice your analogy. Watch out. The new marks on your forehead." Watch out for new marks.
Yeah, I know. Dude, don't you think I know? Every time I close my eyes at night, I risk not waking up the next morning with all the crap I have said during the day.
Oh, Lord. Muhammad Usman says, "I'm loving the new changes to the Cavalier event quest, so much easier and less time consuming." I agree. It's actually pretty fun. I had a lot of fun last night going through it. I'll tell you that. I only rank up 5 stars, so I'm going to 565 these days. Anyone else? I'm kind of the same way.
Well, I do take pretty much everything to rank 3 or most 5 stars to rank 3.
Yeah. But new champions, I'll take to rank 3 just to see how they are, like in lower content, like Master or Uncollected. But yeah. Thanks for all the opinions, guys, says Lime MCOC. You're welcome. Nayan says, "Havoc must be able to cheese Jane Foster boss." I believe she could.
Oh, yeah.
It's just the encroaching stun you got to be careful of. ScarX Slayer MCOC says, "Love this channel." Well, we love you, man. Thank you.
Dankeschön.
Scar, thank you for being here. We know you're here quite a bit, too. Actually, a lot of the people that I'm reading, you're here a lot. Thank you for always being interactive, being so positive, helping out, hitting the like button. Just appreciate it. Chris MCOC says, "Talking about the skits, are you guys still planning on doing some funny skits together? It would be hilarious."
Yeah.
Yeah. KT's definitely working on it. If I can help him with some of that, I will definitely will.
I do plan on releasing a new skit in the upcoming few days. How about that?
There you go. There's a tease right there. Vicious says, "Well, their greed will be their downfall." Hopefully they've been doing better without being too greedy, though, I think. G. Lester says, "Best tip to beat 622 Sinister. I don't have any good robot champs at this time." There's actually a video KT did. Lawrence, can you find that real quick for 622 Sinister and post it for G. Lesser? Valhalla solo event is already done after about 30 minutes of arena. Hey, there you go, Nayan. It's a lot better than yesterday. Rolled over a 6-star Nick for 20 more Hulkbuster SIGs. I keep getting dupes of the same champs lately. Growler, I kind of had that same issue for a bit. Just know that eventually, I mean, some of those champs will be, and Hulkbuster's a good one to get SIGs in, will be SIG 200, and that'll be good, except for the fact you get nothing for a SIG 200 max SIG. You don't get a max SIG stone. You don't get, 6-star shards extra. You just get ISO. That's it. Magog needs to go to the dentist. Nayan, maybe so. "You're doing a very good job," says Looks. Oh, thank you, sir.
I know. Mondo is one of the best in business.
Thank you. You're too kind, KT. Rio says, "Is Captain Marvel movie worth rank 4 as a 5-star? It'll be my first rank 4. Yeah. And you have Nick Fury? Absolutely, yeah. It was definitely worth it. Can you name the top 3 Cosmic champs? Zeus, he actually did a video not that long ago.
It's actually changed a bit now, I suppose. So, I'm going to name you top 6 Cosmic Champions. How about that?
Yeah, do it. Go ahead, KT. It's all you.
Okay, so we're going to start with Nick Fury, Undisputed King. By far the best Cosmic Champion.
He said Cosmic.
Oh, sorry, Cosmic Champion. Ooh, Cosmic Champion's not changed really. Cosmic Champion, yeah, definitely go. Sorry, my bad. I thought you because I'm playing skills.
Yeah, I know that's what you were thinking. I figured that
So,
out.
yeah, somebody can just link it to the top 10 Cosmic Champs. That'd be perfect. Thanks.
But if I remember correctly, the top 3, I believe he said Corvus, Captain Marvel movie, and
Oh, there's top 4 kind of like. Let's say because Hyperion still was included in that one.
He's still in there, but he's a 5-star. He's gonna stop including 5 stars.
Yeah.
soon.
So let's say Corvus, Hype, CGR, and CMM.
Yeah, that's the top 4 right there. Apocalypse and an Awaken. Wait, Apocalypse, an Awakening, or Colossus Sig 80. What are you doing, Nayan? Are you asking who to rank up? Nayan, help me out here. Retype that out for me, because I think you're trying to ask, but I don't know what you're asking. Tony Crash says, I'm no longer ranking 5 stars unless they have some amazing utility. Otherwise, it's all 6 stars. That's why I ranked up my Apocalypse.
Actually,
there's
gonna be a video coming out very soon. 5 stars still worth ranking.
Rio says, guys, we have 103 people in here. Let's get some likes. I agree, guys. Hit the like button.
Yeah, folks.
Relentless Grind says, 47 million got me Super Scroll, rank 195. Any tips on how to use him? I know he's kind of lame. Just
Yeah, here's a tip. Don't. No, that's a legitimate tip here. Just don't.
Just don't. That's
Don't.
nice. We heard it first, lads. KT's skit coming up. This is going to be pure laughs. Noise, says Chris MCOC. Thanks, says Riho. Thank you, Lawrence, for finding that, by the way. Bayender says, hey, guys, late to the party today. Hope I didn't miss anything. Nah, you're not too late. About 46 minutes. You're good. So close to forming another Tier 5 basic catalyst. Go get it, Scar. Tony Crash says, it is the way. Yes, it is. Slick Ninja 71 says, what do you think I should focus on for my second account? Uncollected difficulty 100% Act 6, first clear, or Act 5 100%. I have rank 5. I have 5-star rank 3 and 1 rank 4, but I'm Throne Breaker on my main. I would suggest doing do 100. Don't just go through Act 5. Get Cavalier if you can. If you can't, 100% Act 5 first, then get Cavalier. And then once you get Cavalier, just finish Act 6 and do the variants. Those variants will help you out big time.
Yeah, once you get Cavalier, just go to variants straight away.
Yeah, that's probably the best bet. Because variants will give you some great stuff. And if you start with variant 4, you'll get some of the better stuff. Go like 4, 5, 6, and then go back and do 1, 2, 3. Growler says, yeah, that's why I took my 6-star Captain Marvel movie to Sig 180. Stupid, you don't get something. Yeah, I agree, Growler. It's kind of dumb. The only time I've done that is with my... Actually, no, I take that back. I've done it twice. My Corvus and my Silver Surfer, both of them I got max Sig already because I did it for Prestige. And both of them I have duped whenever that happened, and it just gave me... It was the biggest waste of 10,000 shards. How much do you get for your job, Manda? Let me guess. 2 million euro an hour. Looks, I appreciate it, but no, I don't get anything at all. I don't work anymore. I'm disabled.
One day.
That's why I help KT. KT has been very generous with me with helping me with other things. For example, he may not like me mentioning this a lot just because I know he doesn't think it's a big deal, but it's a big deal to me. He sent me one of his old phones because my phone was breaking. And I'm able to use that now thanks to him, and it's my main phone that I use. It's working perfectly, and it meant a lot to me. I almost cried when I got it. Like, that's how happy I was. So he's a really
What I was most
guy.
impressed with there, the speed of FedEx delivery, man. Those guys are freaking unreal. I sent it like in one afternoon, and it was there like in less than 24 hours, man. And we're talking intercontinental delivery, my friend. We're talking UK to USA.
He's in the UK. I'm in Texas for the US. He told me at 2 p.m. that he sent it out. 2 p.m. my time. And at 10:30 a.m. the next morning, it was here. So that means it was 4 hours shy of being 24 hours. It got here in 20 hours from where he lives.
How do you do that?
Joe G did say, I'd love to hear top 6 skill, though, if you want to say it, KT.
No. That's a secret now for other time.
Ooh.
You guys know how to do to unlock secrets.
Oh, okay. 100 likes, guys, and he'll tell you the top 6 skills right now. We got 51 likes to go. Go. 100 likes, guys. Come on, we can do that. That's easy. With 114 people watching, let's do it. Brian Lara said Savage KT. Don't forget to the like button. Also says Slick Ninja. Nayan said, who's better to invest in, Apocalypse, Unawakened, or Colossus Sig 80? Both at rank 5. Oh, both at 5-star rank 1 at the moment. I have Omega and Emma for synergy. I'd probably go Colossus first, just because he's already awakened Sig 80, and then go Apocalypse immediately after Nayan. A boss said, last night I slept watching your stream. When I woke up, the post-stream screen was on. A couple hours later, I found myself watching another one of KT's videos. Damn, you guys are awesome. Thanks, boss. That's awesome. Catherine says, yo, KT, I just ranked 3'd my Dragon Man, Thronebreaker. What do you guys think of Mangog and Odin? What you've seen so far?
Well,
they both look promising.
Mangog still looks quite intriguing. I need to do some
I
more
think
research.
Mangog
I did
will be
get the
fun.
3-star, and spoiler alert, I suppose, in my last opening, and I will rank him up like tomorrow at some point and give it a spin. There's only that much I can test though with the 3-star. I'll do my best.
Yeah.
And I'll obviously watch some videos and stuff like that. But he still looks interesting. I do like what he could potentially do, and
Yeah, definitely looks cool.
Odin though,
Ninja,
sorry.
okay,
Odin though, I still have no real clue, to be honest, because when it comes to Odin, unfortunately, or fortunately, it's very hard to say on paper.
Slick Ninja, yeah, I knew you. I figured you meant Cavalier, not the first clear of X6. As long as you have the counters, like you need a poison immune, as a 5-star or 6-star, because you can't bring 4-stars in for Cavalier, then I would say go for that right after finishing Act 5. But if you don't, just go 100% Act 5, and then you should get something to help you out with Cavalier. Congratulations on Thronebreaker, says Lime MCOC, Catherine. And again, Catherine, congratulations. And I'm glad that you got your Dragon Man. I want to rank 3 my Dragon Man also. I have an Awakened one. I love it. Google said I dropped by a like. Can't say, unfortunately, got to go. We're at 61 likes. 39 more, guys. He'll tell you the top 6 skill champions right this second. Slick Ninja also says congrats to Catherine. Lawrence Clark says, I love the relationship that you and KT have, Mando. Oh, I agree. I think we work really well together, and the funny thing is we never knew if we would work well together. I gave him an option of having me help out. He took me up on the offer. We worked it out pretty quickly, like same day from me bringing it up, I was helping, and we've been doing it ever since. So I feel like we work well together too. Hell, he's the one that thought up the idea for having the podcast every week, and it seems like you guys like that too. So Mackenzie Murdoch says, man, I made it to the top 1 to 5% of the Super Scroll Arena. I work for FedEx, and they are no joke when it comes to getting packages out. Well, Mackenzie, thanks for all you do too, because that's a really hard job, especially during the holidays.
Yeah, but I was so that was generally it was mind blowing, man. Like I can't get like something delivered across the town sometimes, like you know.
That's why I thought it was so funny, because I think when I told you, you couldn't believe that it got here in that quick of a time. I was like, dude, I didn't even get a chance to check the tracking number you gave me. It was just here. That was awesome. Donnie Van der Meij says, typical KT gets complicated for something great he did. Gets complimented, for something great he did. Right away compliment something / someone else. One of the things that makes him such a great person. I agree, yeah. Do variants in the same order you watch Star Wars, pretending like 7, 8, and 9 don't exist? That is kind of funny. 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. You're right, Joji. Nice catch. Slick Ninja says KT is one of the
Somebody
best guys
should make a meme on that.
MCOC. What's that?
Somebody should make a meme on that.
Yeah, that really should be it, yeah. Slick Ninja said KT is one of the best guys in the best MCOC community. I think he deserves a lot of recognition. I agree. I think he's getting more recognition as time goes on. It's taken a while for some reason, but I'm glad that he's finally getting... we're seeing the increase of people watching him and coming hanging out with us now. So hit the like button, please. I'd love to get us to 100 today, so that way he can tell you guys the top 6 skill champions.
Yeah, but actually, I just checked. We're only like 15 subs away from 33.6 thousand. So we're actually closing in quite seriously on the...
Holy crap.
on the
About
next
to be
Abyss stream,
another...
which is a bit scary, but which is absolutely amazing. I do have a feeling I lost about 10-15 subs today with my hood video though. Because I could see my subscribe counter just up and down for a while today after that video got released.
I thought the video was really well done.
Well, there is a... What's the best thing? You wouldn't know if it's well or poorly done if you don't stick around to watch it fully.
Yeah, if you don't watch the whole thing, I can see that. Yeah. Your philosopher said, spread the word. Well, thank you, that. Joe G said, I hit the like button 100 times, but it didn't do anything. It's okay. Vladimir Petrov said, how many likes do we need to gather for Venom the Duck mystery to be solved? That's too many, guys. Oh, Dry Ice
100k subs.
Dinner? Going to cook some dinner, keep me company, guys. Of course, Dry Ice will always keep you company.
Every day.
And then let this guy get to 34,000 subs, and if he does, he'll do the Abyss run with 4-star. Oh, he didn't say that, Slick Ninja. He said he'd do another Abyss run with a rank 3, 6 stars. The last path that he's revisiting.
Yeah, I still have path 4.
He's already 100%, guys.
But path 4 is also the hardest one, so that should be quite interesting.
Yeah. Minkle said KT, Alliance War rewards, Elektra new, Killmonger new, Symbiote Supreme dupe, Mysterio Sig 100, but no Warlock. I'm sorry, Minkle.
Well, I knew there's gonna be no Warlock because I never get that lucky.
Yeah. Vicious said, hey, I just got notification of your new video. Yeah, YouTube lags a little bit. How do Dex Punisher's Special 1?
Same as
You can do it. It's a little tricky.
Same as
Korg. You can do it. It's what?
Kind of like Korg.
Yeah, a little bit. It's just getting the timing of that first one down, and then it's just... Once you get the first one, then you dash back twice. Slick Ninja said, I got super lucky with my first 6-star on my main being Warlock, but my second account only have 5-star rank 2 Dormammu for double immunity, so I might wait for something better. Yeah, I can see that. Vicious said, let me go put a like. Yeah, we're up to 68, guys. Just need another... What is that? 32, and we'll be good to go. KT, have you thought about having Joe Rogan type of podcast? Minkle asks. I think you'd be good at it. Have like a guest each week and stuff.
I think we need to take like one thing at a time. I'm currently like... That's one of the problems that I often have with myself. I stretch myself too thin. And what I need to learn is kind of like... Do one thing at a time, one step at a time, one day at a time. Rather than try and... put my head in every single bucket.
Yeah. Nick Hammerspin said, yo, KT and Mando, hey.
What's up, Nick?
Live MCOC said, I think 2 people misclicked. KT went from 33,000 subs to 33.5 subs really quickly. I agree, he did. Yeah. He's almost at 33.6 now. Catherine said, for Alliance War boss, would you guys think a 5-star thing, Sig 60, or 6-star rank 3 Dragon Man would be better? It really depends on what tier, what modifier you guys are running and such. I know a lot of people still use either... I see a lot more Abomination and Things. I'm sorry, not Abomination. Apocalypse and Things. Dragon Man... I haven't seen a rank 3 Dragon Man. I'm still thinking Thing would be better as Alliance War boss. Purely.
Still think it's probably the Thing.
But I love... I'm sorry?
Still think it's probably the Thing.
Yeah, it's still probably Thing, but I think a rank 3 Dragon Man would be sexy. Chris says, sorry if you already answered this, but could you let me know some of the best counters to Thor Jane Foster boss in the Cav difficulty and EQ? Well, he's doing it right now.
Maulman's the best counter. Oh, Nick Fury.
I also did Doom. I actually just brought Doom in and
fought her that. But Maulman is shocking immune, so he doesn't care about EMP, and he can just shred it. You can see Maulman's about to destroy this woman's whole career, unless I make a mistake again.
Yeah, happy International Women's Month. Ollie Bammer said, I sold a mint first edition Charizard Pokemon card 7 years ago for $5,000, which at the time I thought was crazy. I just saw a video on YouTube where people are asking for hundreds of thousands. Is that even real? Yeah,
I know.
It's real.
Some things just go up in value like insane.
And the market has gotten even bigger since Switch started coming out with new games again. So, or Nintendo on a new system, you know. Congrats on pulling the 6-star Super Scroll, says Vicious.
Thank you.
I didn't even know that.
Well, you asked me, did I pull Mangog? And I said I pulled the 3-star.
Yeah, I know. I am. Subscribe if anyone in the stream hasn't subscribed. Let's help KT grow fast. Thank you, Abbas. Lawrence says you can please some of the people some of the time, but you can't please all the people all the time. I agree with that.
And I'm not pretending that I want to, and I'm not saying that I try to. I generally have no illusions of being like this super likable person or anything. I know I'm not. I know that there's going to be a lot of people that dislike me just because I don't think the way they do, or just because I don't automatically agree with somebody else, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But I have absolutely no reservations or problem with that. I am 100% content with that.
By the way, okay, so No Megafart says, "Sup nerds, I'm late by 15 minutes because of stupid YouTube notifications, but hey, welcome. Hit the like button, guys. 24 more likes. KT's going to share the top 6 skill champions ahead of any video that he's going to make."
There's also a good way to ignore YouTube notification problem by joining the Discord, because Discord
yeah, Discord. And it did not work earlier this week for like half a day, but it's working now. If Lawrence says, if you make content afraid of what viewers won't like, the truth is you'd lose your objectivity. Exactly.
Yeah.
Trick says, "Hey, Trick, how's it going? Would Mole Man be a decent replacement for Fury in Abyss?" Ooh, good question. He definitely would be an option, I would say.
Maybe for some. It's a very interesting question, though.
Yeah, I would like to see that. Yeah, I would love to see that. Would you say is better for the 6-1 crossbones, Guillotine 2099 or Sentinel? Josh Rhymes asks.
Guillotine 2099, infinite damage output wins.
Okay, there you go. Nayan said, anyone else finding Massacre's special 2 difficulty to evade? The projectile is barely visible, and if you get used to it.
Here is my personal trick. I found it extremely difficult as well, and the trick that always helps me is, because it's quite slow after the first gunshot, you have time to dash back 2 or 3 times till the very, 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 very far end of the screen, and also that increases the time that the projectile is in the air, and you actually have more time to spot it and evade it. That is the trick that has significantly helped me with the Night Rusher, with Ant-Man, and also with this one. And also, in addition, that helps me with Apocalypse's special 2 evade too.
Oh, nice. Catherine said it was gold 2, tier 5. Yeah, I would still say thing then, Catherine, for sure. No Megavert says, I'm doing well, very well. Matter of fact, I'm doing so well, I got my butt kicked in Cav EQ. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Minkle said, I used to make money selling FIFA Ultimate Team coins in college. So much fun. I bet it was. Nick Hammersmith says, I haven't started yet because I want units for Grandmaster fight and 646 to do first. Then I'll do Cav EQ. Hey, well, no problem, man. It's here all month. It paid for your spring break, Minkle? That's awesome. Slick Ninja said, yeah, Doom does really well, but the problem with Mole Man is the block hits make bubble shield as your black penetration is like negative 60%. I can see that. Eduardo Diaz says, greetings from Mexico. I just won my first character in the feature arena and got a super scroll. Congratulations, Eduardo.
Congrats.
That's awesome. And then Slick Ninja says, Cosmic Ghost Rider needs a buff. Every hit gives them a precision buff and cruelty and fury and gives opponent an armor break. What?
He's joking. He's trying to be funny.
Oh, and power game. Oh, yeah, I get you. Nick Hammerson said, yeah, I'm there. I know. Oh, because he's there at Grandmaster already. Last time I tried using 3 team revives and got him to 30%. The inverted controls phase screwed me, so I'm hoping to get at least 1,500 units first. I'm using Professor X to do the inverted controls phase. Do it, Nick. You can do it, buddy. Josh Rame says, who do you think has higher special damage, Sunspot or Red Mags? I mean, Sunspot objectively... but
DPS
Mags against metal.
DPS definitely Sunspot DPH Red Mags. How about that?
Yes, thank you. There you go. Red Flame LCD says howdy. Hey, how's it going, Red Flame? Good seeing you again. Frederick Gillette said, pull the 6-star Guardian from Season or Wars Unawakened, worthy of rank 2. I'd probably say no. Just because you want him awakened at a high sig, so you want to wait at least till you awaken him, Frederick.
Yeah.
But he's a good pull. I mean,
it's a great pull, but it's half a champion.
So Lime MCOC said, "Oh, Civil Warrior Cav crystals are out." I wasn't too impressed with him, but hey, if you love him, go for it. Slick Ninja said, "Red Mag's much more special damage because it's more practical. Again, against metal mostly."
It's
Good
not even
luck
just
on the
that as well. With Red
Grandmaster,
Max, you shoot a lot less special attacks that have
Yeah.
a lot less hits per time. So it's kind of not only thing that you need to value, because ultimately damage per second is typically much more important stat than damage per hit. We have some changed reality of that, partially, let's say, because of the way Abyss of Legends timer is functioning and a few other things. But what I'm trying to get at is, ultimately, Sunspot is a higher damage output champion, and that's not even close.
Yeah. By the way, guys, for everybody watching right now, if we can get 20 more likes before the stream ends, KT is going to share with us his thoughts on the top 6 skill champions in the game as of now before he makes any video about it. So if you can, you're just joining or you've been waiting around, please hit the like button. We appreciate it. Now down to 19 left needed. Traska just coming in saying hello. Hey, Traska.
What's up, Traska?
And then Harate here says 35k sub celebration Abyss Path featuring Colossus and Mole God? Question mark?
I actually had something even more important for that, but we'll see.
Okay, yeah, something more important. Nick Hammersmith said, also, key feature of my plan, mom and dad need to be out of the house. Makes sense, Nick. No distractions. Nayan said, I'm at 1.5 units trying to save 2,900 for the Cav bundle. How long would that take for a casual arena grinder, including 6 stars? Is regular arena crystal on collected arena crystals better for units? Uncollected will give you more units, but it's harder to get them because they cost more. So for guaranteed units, I go for basic. Because you'll get them... You'll get less, but you'll get them more frequently, if that makes sense. Because you may not hit a jackpot with the uncollected ones and get nothing, but at least you get some from the regulars. No Megafart says, what's the best rotation for Red Mags? I recently put him, and so far I've been doing 14 heavies and with a special 3 at 43 prowess. That's good, honestly. That's the way to do it. It's all the same, pretty much. Get to level 3, get to like 7, 8 prowesses, start doubling them up, and get level 3 and finish the fight. That's about the best you're gonna do. And then Apoc said, have a good stream, KT. Is this just completion clear or exploration? He's exploration now. He did completion yesterday.
Yes, completion was yesterday. Today we're going quest at a time.
Yeah. Lime MCOC says, I definitely, obviously, 100% do not love Civil Warrior. Okay. And then No Megafart says, Lime Civil Warrior sucks. Nick Hammersmith says, I would say a month or so if you're stingy and don't want to spend any. Pretty much, that's about right. If Falcon is in top 5, I will quit this game. Vicious.
Well,
and
there's only one way to find out.
14 more likes, we'll see. Vishnu Tanya says, hey KT. Hey, how's it going, Vishnu?
Stop.
Slick Ninja says 15 more, come on. Actually 14 more now. We just need 14 more likes, guys. 13 more now. Minkle says, hey Mando, top 5 Mystic champs, you'd rank 3. 5? Okay. Doom, Black Widow Clairvoyant, Sorcerer Supreme, Dragon Man, and who am I going to put at number 5? Longshot, I guess. Why not? I'm sure I missed somebody in there. There's no magic, obviously. If they're magic, she would be in the top 5 for me. 92 likes. We only need 8 more, guys. Taz says, so 6-star SIGs from Incursions, huh? It's almost like Kabam designed it to be the best content in the game. Taz, I agree.
It is arguably pretty much the most important content in the game now.
The Cav bundle's 2,900 units. I think it's like 29 something.
If you buy it immediately,
yeah,
otherwise it's 3,500.
Yeah, you have to buy it the first 30 minutes, I think, or 15 minutes, either 15 or 30, to get it the cheapest price. Falcon against Evade Champs is broken, says Slick Ninja. Oh. Ali, or as I like to say, Ale, says, hey, Ale, if you could hit the like button. We just need 5 more, or 4 more now, and we're going to find out who KT says the top 6 skill champions are in the game before he does any videos.
I honestly didn't know that's such a big important thing, but hey, if you guys want to know so much, so why not leverage that against you?
97, we're up the last 3. Winter Summoner Advancement rewards coming in sometime today. Devin doesn't always have a time. Morningstar says Tassus. Morningstar's not too bad, yeah. Would you say Angela's a top 4 cosmic, especially considering her value and stuff like incursions?
No.
No, yeah. 99,
Oh.
we just need one more like. Wow, you guys were quick today. Did it in 101. We're already over 100 now, so I guess you're going to have to do it. Alay says, how you feeling, Mando? I'm feeling great. How about after this fight you do it, KT? You good with that?
Sure. I'm not good with how this fight turned out to be, though.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. Gotta go now. Have a great stream. Lime MCOC. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Doom, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, Sorcerer, Dragon Man, and Tiger. Tiger's not bad either.
Okay. So let's go top 6 skill champions. Well, I think
do it.
We're gonna do this proper in that case. We're gonna do this proper, yeah.
Okay, go do it, man. Do it how you want to. I'm pausing the chat right now, guys. So please don't type any questions. I won't answer it right now.
So here we go. Skill class. This is all the champions in the skill class currently.
All right.
Oh, Punisher is the only skill champion not available as a 6-star. Interesting. Anyways.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Obviously, we're gonna start from the very, very obvious end, which in this case is the king of skill classes. Quite clearly, Nick Fury.
I agree with that.
By far the best, most practical champion for pretty much every piece of content. He's good in AQ, he's good in AW, he's good in long form content, he's good in short form content, he's good in tricky content. Everywhere. Variants would be like his one weak spot, I suppose, but whatever. Insane. My most used champion. I have rank 5 5-star, rank 3 6-star, and I often want another one. I genuinely use my 4-star Nick Fury sometimes for like synergies and making videos and stuff. Okay, second best skill champion, Aegon. Now, Aegon unfortunately lives with the dogma of only for Everest type of content, which he's the best in the game for. He's the best Labyrinth champion, and he's arguably the best Abyss champion as well. Strife is not going to replace Aegon. Aegon is Aegon, and he's the best at whatever he does. Also, the thing that nobody gives credit to Aegon for is he's insanely useful for the latter chapters of Act 6, and I suspect he's also going to be insanely useful for Act 7, because 7.1 was a lower difficulty, and everybody agrees that 7.1 was easy, just like everybody should agree that 6.1 was significantly easier than 6.2, 3, and 4. Therefore, I do expect Aegon to play a very, very, very significant role in 7.2, 3, and 4. At the very least, the later chapters of it. So keep an eye out for that, and Aegon is definitely gonna play some major part on that. In addition to all of that, obviously Aegon is one of the best champions for incursions, and that all of a sudden became relevant. So putting in Aegon at second. The third best skill champion, in my opinion, currently, realistically, from an endgame person perspective, is Falcon. Because Falcon answers a lot of tricky problems, and he is proving himself more and more day by day by being able to bypass a lot of problem nodes, a lot of tricky solutions. Now, yes, his playstyle isn't perfect, and his buff, in my opinion, could have been slightly a bit more jazzy, but fact of the matter is that lock-on and the extended ability against science champions is very good, and he's being used in AQ, he's being used in AW, he's being used in questing. Therefore, he is, in my opinion, rightfully earning the third spot currently, because he's doing the third most amount of work in the game of all skill champions. Now, the reason why I didn't rank up my Falcon is also because I do think he needs to be at least at SIG 20 before you rank him up. So, like, I had unduped Moleman and I had unduped Falcon. If Falcon was duped, he would have been ranked up. If both of the champions had been duped, Falcon would have been the champion that I rank up. And Falcon is still actually quite possibly my next skill rank up if I decide to give him a skill awakening jump, which is not out of realm of possibility. So I do currently put Falcon in the third place. Obviously that could be subject to change. Fourth place, Moleman, shock immunity and a ton of crits, a ton of shrug off, true accuracy. One of my favorite AQ champions. Just like Falcon, can be used to solo bosses in AW. There is a video on that on my channel as well. And in general, he's just good for general questing. He's good for a bunch of variants because he's an Excel champion. Shock immunity is still relatively rare, especially in skill class. and Shrug Off ability. Ton of great stuff in there. So I do think that Falcon is 4th. Now 5th and 6th, I'm a bit conflicted, and some people will be pissed off, but I'm probably gonna put in Kingpin right now as 5th. And with the condition that you do like Suicide Masteries and you do like Ghost, because in that case you're quite likely to bring in Hood. Now, if we're taking that synergy in consideration, I do think he's quite viable for a lot of tricky problems as well with his increased power gain. He's also quite aggressive, but he's another champion that needs Awakened ability in high Sig. If you do have him at Sig 20, I probably would not recommend ranking him up. If you do not have him Awakened, I definitely would recommend ranking him up, because the entire damage output and the entire tempo of the fight depends on his Sig quite a bit, because the higher the Sig, the more rages you can get once your like Overpower Fury expires. So that is very important. So I would put Kingpin at 5th place currently, but again, he does need quite high Sig. And 6th place right now, in my opinion, is Stelson Spiderman. Now, I've never been the biggest fan of Spider-Man champions in the game outside of Spider-Gwen, but Stealth is the one that I had the least objections for, and the reason for that is the versatility of slow and the fact that it is also a slow that lets him bypass miss. So I do think that he still is deservedly somewhere up there, but when push comes to shove, I also feel that Stealthy can
Messiah
often...
66 $4.99. WHOS your DADDYYYYYYYY.
Thank you, Messiah. And my daddy is not you. Let's leave it at that. But
Thank you for your patronage.
right, so with Stelson Spider-Man, my biggest issue, aside of the fact that he, just like any other Spider-Verse hero, is squishy, is the fact that in order to access his utility, he needs to access full combos. And that is becoming more and more significant weakness with stuff like Mixmaster and Tunnel Vision and a crap ton of similar abilities playing more and more role, which just completely shuts him down. If you can't land a full combo, you can't access his full set of utilities. And even more and more champions are starting to incorporate that. Like, for instance, against Mangog, you can't finish a combo, right? Oh no. Yeah, you can't finish a combo, I think. And was it with medium or light? But either way, that's probably gonna mess with him. So I do think Stealthy is 6th one currently. I also do think that Stealthy needs to be Awakened. Now, there are many people who say Stealthy does not need to be Awakened, but my counter evidence is quite simple. Yes, he does not do anything new or extra, but 6-star rank 3 Stelson Spider-Man gets out damaged easily by 5-star rank 5. If he's unduped, if the 6 stars unduped. So I look at him as a champion that does in fact need the dupe and quite high Sig, otherwise the damage is going to be quite significantly lacking. But yes, I know you can heavy attack and then get special 2, and there are ways to play Stelson Spider-Man. I'm definitely not going to try and deny that, but I just don't think he's putting in work for endgame content. You don't see him in AQ, you don't see him in AW, and yes, there are some fights where people showcase him as an option, but he's never really in the spotlight in those fights. So again, that's personal opinion. If you feel different, that's perfectly fine. There's obviously also Night Rusher, Hitmonkey, Killmonger, Black Widow, Deadly Origins, and Massacre, which all are at a relatively high, and possibly Daredevil Hell's Kitchen even, which are all at relatively similar skill level, going from 7th to 11th, 12th, basically. All the other ones that I mentioned at the end, and Elsa is actually probably 7th in my mind. I think I'd put Elsa as 7th. Yeah, I'd definitely put Elsa as 7th. Yeah, there you go.
Cool. Yeah, I was about to kick your butt for not saying Elsa.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot, but just slipped my mind. But I do think Elsa is not quite as... I mean, Elsa is a bit of that... she's very cool, and she's a bit of jack of all trades, master of none situation.
Yeah.
Like, she counters a Wade, but doesn't do it as well.
Let me catch up on a couple comments real quick, because we haven't had a lot, but here's what I wanted to say, because there's been 2 really good ones. One, Michael Vaughn was asking who should you rank 3 as a tech: Unawakened Guillotine, Hulkbuster, Ghost Guardian, or an Awakened Sentinel. Honest truth, Guillotine and Hulkbuster are your two best options. Unawaken and Sentinel's not bad. Awaken. So those are your three. Who would you do out of those?
Sorry, I was focusing. Is there something wrong with...
Guillotine, Unawaken Guillotine, Unawaken Hulkbuster, or Awaken Sentinel rank 3?
American Guillotine, American Hulkbuster, American Guillotine.
Or Awaken Sentinel. Guillotine? Okay. There you go, Michael. And then Tony said something really odd. Tony Fresh Superhero Zero said, just finished exploring 7.1, mainly watching your exploration tip videos. Quick and to the point, just like how they all should be. Well done.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
It was very kind of you to say that. Joe G also said, if you put out our new best champs every month, I'd watch it. And Vicious said, I'm not.
I do that twice a year.
Yeah. Today was nice saying, it was nice to say everybody really rallied together to see your opinion on that, because they care, especially because Skill has gotten some buffs over the last couple of
yeah, Skill is the one class definitely
months.
Where the landscape has changed recently.
I mean, I remember us saying at the beginning of the year we wanted Skill class to get some buffs or better champions because of that. So.
And they have been rocking some upgrades for sure.
Yeah, and we know that Black Panther is getting an update too, which is another skill, so that'll be nice to see when it comes out. Integral said, nice list. OG Black Panther will be the best skill next month, hopefully. If he comes out next month, that'd be nice. Marcus Canlas says, KT, your videos since you've gone full-time have been amazing. Editing, detail, all on point. Keep it up.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Let's see. Cypresside says, oh, hey, Mando. Hey, what's up? Vicious says, everyone knows that Karnak is the best cosmic champ. Monkey says, Daenerys. Q, we'll talk later, man. So, is he good without suicides? Do you have a good video on how to fight Korg? Do you have a video on how to fight Korg?
I have a video on how to fight Korg in specific variant, but hopefully it is viable enough.
Yeah, what I can tell you, Riho, that helps out, and this is what it was told to me. I don't remember who told it to me, but if you want to dex his special one, dash back. The first time you dash back is when his front foot hits the ground, and then dash back twice after that. If after practicing that, you'll be able to dex it pretty much 100% of the time, or close to it. Is the skill node still bugged? No, Irfan, they fixed it this morning, Irfan. Mando, who did you get in yesterday's 6-star crystal at the end of the stream? I got Loki, unfortunately. Slick Ninja says, my alliance members have been saying it was bugged. Not anymore. I haven't experienced it. Yeah, it wasn't this morning after I did it. I 100%ed it. I did it before bed last night at about 2 a.m. my time. And then I went to bed and I woke up around 9:30 this morning my time, and it was fixed by then. So, Human Torch melts Ghost Rider. Yes, he sure does. He melts any mystics. Yeah, that's just how it is.
Also, what's happening there? Like, generally, why can't people just get along? What happened?
There was a timeout that shouldn't have happened, and then I just asked not to do that timeout, and then Q got upset about it. That's all it was.
Okay, can you guys, are you two grown people who can work it out, or do I need to get involved in that?
Oh, I don't have any problems at all. That's all him.
Okay.
KT just got a 6-star Morningstar. How is she unduped? That was from Grinfeld.
Morningstar unduped, just still usable. The SIG is nice, but you can still do most of the stuff without the SIG. But I'm just not the biggest fan of Morningstar in general, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because of her arduous ramp-up process.
Oh, that's true. Nick Hammersmith said they better keep the bleeds on Black Panther OG. I'm sure they will. I don't think they're going to take that away. Especially after the blowback from Hood, taking stuff away. So, Cal says, so I just pulled Omega Red and I have a generic Awakening Gem and a total of 140 SIGs. Should I rank 5 him without suicides? Thanks, Mando, in advance. If it's without suicides, probably not, Cal. Now, if you're going to run suicides, because he really does benefit from the suicides.
What the? I just got annoyed, man. You need to bring in Dr. Doom for this fight and be done and dusted. Dr. Doom was shredded.
Or Human Torch.
Human Torch.
Human Torch.
But yeah, Dr. Doom does shredded as well.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Nayan said, with the debuff immune knockdown node on Mangog, does that rule out Cap Infinity War? Kind of, during that time. Well, you could just not attack him when he's got that, what do you call it, the debuff immune, because it's only for, I think, 10 seconds?
I don't think Cap Infinity War can do that, though.
Yeah, I don't think he could do it. I mean, unless you played it around that, you know. It wouldn't negate that node, I guess is what I'm saying.
Oh, Cap Infinity War is great for it. Okay, fair enough. There we go. Sorry, Harry.
Okay. Danny Ram says, KT and Mando, love the content. Can the Cav Quest be done with 455 champs? I'm just thinking instead of rank 5ing. Yeah, absolutely can.
Definitely. We do the 4-star Cav challenges. Cav Quest is a prime example of the content that can be done with lower difficulty because every single quest gets some sort of damage increase. So long as you find suitable counters, you can do it with like when I did that challenge last month for completion, I think I ended up using like 1 revive, which was just because I was lazy and didn't want to do a path, and I was frequently bringing in like 440 4-stars and putting on like a bit of a boost. So rank 4 5-stars definitely are good enough if you bring in the right ones and you benefit from those furies and stuff.
Yeah, Slick, you were timed out, but it's okay, man. Don't worry about it. Danny, if you have the skill, it is more than doable. I agree with that, Nick. And I even mentioned earlier, Danny, that I used my my rank 4 55 Black Widow Deadly Origin on Awaken on the skill, which was 1.2 this month, and it was so much fun. And she melted faster than my rank 3 Elsa in some fights. So just going to show that. Tribute Gaming said, I guess I'll be ranking down Hood to get some free catalyst for the Man Thing. Yeah, now, according to the wording, Tribute, just keep in mind, it said if you ranked him during the period from when the buff was active until when they announced it. So if you ranked him up before then, it doesn't sound like you guys are going to get ranked down tickets. Just FYI, guys. The 2 Ghost Riders, who would win? Well, if you're asking who's the better of the 2, Lucas, I think Cosmic Ghost Rider kind of outwins a little bit.
A lot.
Well, okay, a lot.
Also, if you're asking from comic version, like if you would compare them powers, then Cosmic Ghost Rider would win because Cosmic Ghost Rider
definitely would win,
has received a crap ton of power-ups, basically.
Basically, Cosmic Ghost Rider is 3 different heroes. He's the Punisher, he's Ghost Rider, and he's Silver Surfer all together, basically.
Yep.
Well, not necessarily Silver Surfer, but, you know, the power cosmics.
Yeah.
Torch destroy most of the bosses this month. I agree with that also, Michael Vaughn. I had him on the team most of the time. I didn't bring all the same, like, class. I either had Doom or Torch as the other champion, like in my 5th slot, always, no matter what the quest was giving me as the beneficial class. Does Red Mags work well with suicides?
Yeah, he does all right.
He doesn't work too bad at all because you primarily throw special 3s, and his bleed is, I think, 95%?
90% reduced, 90%? So you end up healing with willpower. So yeah, he does well with suicides.
Yeah. Blade destroys Ghost Rider as well. I would imagine so, Danny. Pull the Archangel. Does he need Awakening and High Sig? Cypressod, he does need Awakening. We've talked about this a couple different streams about him. He could either be great at Sig 20 or Sig 120. It just depends. If you get him to 120, you only need 3 neurotoxins basically to shut down the opponent and the node.
Yeah, it's surprising how often this question gets brought up.
Yeah, it's brought up a lot, but I think because more people are pulling him as a 6-star now too.
Yeah, probably.
Which I would love to get him as a 6-star. You have him as a 6-star,
yeah,
right?
but unduped.
Unduped, but yeah, I mean, still, even so. Now, if you got an Awakening gem for Mutant, would you use it on him?
Yeah.
Like immediately, or would
no?
You
well, I'd use for Sunspot first, because again, sort out the prestige first, and after that, I do whatever I want. So if I got my Mutant Awakening gem, I'd give it to Sunspot right now. If I had Sunspot ranked up already, yeah, I'd use it.
Then you would go, yeah. I forgot you didn't have Sunspot yet. You only had Namor.
Well, I do have Sunspot. I don't have him ranked up.
Yeah, I gotcha. The one says hi. Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
The one. Sins of Hell says, who to rank up? Captain Marvel movie, Venom, Corvus to rank 5. No Ouchie Masteries. Are any of them Awakened?
Yeah, which ones are Awakened? And do you have Nick Fury?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Same thing. We kind of need to know that, Sins of Hell.
Ooh, that is
I
a
did rank
juicy
him during
level
it.
3, man. That is a juicy
Yeah.
level 3. I like that. Absolutely love that.
Oh yeah, and this Hyperion, I use the same one. Yeah, he melted pretty dang quick. Okay, Tribute. Yeah, you should get rank down tickets then. Paul Thurman says, would you rank 3 unduped 6-star Captain Marvel movie? If it was to get Thronebreaker and you had Nick Fury, yes.
If it was for
If
Thronebreaker
you-
and I didn't have Nick Fury, I'd still do it though.
Yeah, I was gonna say as long as you have Nick Fury, that's the main catalyst.
No,
pretty
no.
much.
Oh, again, either way. Yes, the answer is yes then.
Yeah, yes, Paul. Sorry, don't mean to throw all those little ifs then, and it's not like a choose your own adventure. Mazmat says, Sub KT, 6-star Captain Marvel movie, SIG 80 or unduped Cosmic Ghost Rider, rating 3. Which way to go? I have a 6-star Nick Fury also. Probably Captain Marvel movie. It's so funny. So many similar questions sometimes. You notice that?
Yeah, I know.
It's not even like, because of the chat. It's just people have similar things that they want to know. Doesn't Magneto get shot in the future past? I don't remember, Slick. Hey, it's been a while since I read some of those. Star Potato says, do you think Act 7, Chapter 1 was too easy compared to 6-4 and 6-3? I wouldn't say it was too easy. I think it was more fun and unique. But I think 7.2, based on the beta, is going to be harder, which we kind of expected.
I made a boo-boo.
Oh, no.
Fine.
Nayan says, gotta go, guys. Have a good rest
See
of
ya.
the stream. Thanks, Nayan. Take care. Nick Hammersmith said, yeah, he has Colossus Awaken after Sunspot Archangel is next. Yeah, Nick Hammer, yeah. Slick Ninja in the neck. Oh, that's where he got shot. Okay. When is 7.2 coming out? Hunts,
Probably
we don't know
like
for sure. We're thinking May
maybe
or June at
earliest
latest.
April, but we haven't heard anything
Yeah.
yet. Most realistically, May or June, something like that.
Yeah. I've heard rumors since we were saying that. We used to say April or May last month, but I've heard rumors that they said summer, so that could be June, but I'm hoping May. Other than Doom, who is a good counter for Hyperion? Black Widow Clairvoyant is amazing.
And, well, Magic is one of the best ever counters for Hyperion. Basically, you just need something that either nullifies his power gain or power locks him, more or less, and that's what that.
Okay, so Sins of Hell got back to us and said that the Captain Marvel movie is not awakened and, no Nick Fury. Venom is awakened. You also said Corvus. Is your Corvus awakened, Sins of Hell?
Yeah, well, at that point, I'd still just probably end up going with Venom.
Yeah, Venom is so good for variants. If you haven't done any of the variants or haven't 100% of them, exploration, then yeah, I would do that. Slick Ninja said a dude called Film Theory said it was because he only has power of normal magnets and not iron or nickel, and also adamantium is iron base, and the bullet is made of Kevlar. Interesting, Slick Ninja. Best Colossus Energy team if you're farming.
White Magneto, Omega Colossus, and
maybe some of the crit team.
Juggernaut.
Yeah, or you could do that, yeah. Scuba Steve's back saying, sup, gents, finally duped my 6-star Ghost. What's a good SIG level for her? Good question.
She's actually, well, it's kind of like the higher the better. There is no specific mark. Even a low SIG level is very helpful. But yeah, there is no like specific ideal spot. Like we can actually go take a look at Aunt May and I'll showcase prove my case here to you. We will.
Urfan said, I took my torch to rank 3 and became Thronebreaker yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I was super lucky to get T5 Science Catalyst, mostly from crystals. Even got a Science from the 25% one that I got from Variant 5 EX Exploration. Congratulations, Urfan. That's
okay,
amazing.
so let's take a look here about the Ghost, yeah? You can see she starts from 2%, she goes up to 5%. There is no curve at all. It's a pretty much straightforward, flat-out line. So at SIG 40 she gets 2.5%, at SIG 200 she gets 5%. So honestly it's just kind of like the higher the better, but as long as you have her at SIG 40, SIG 60, let's say 3% here, SIG 70, it's kind of like good enough already. It's just the higher SIG, the quicker you can get your level 2s, but the most important thing is that she's awakened in the first place, because you get your 2% from get-go. And then it's kind of like the higher the better, but no specific target.
Giovanni says, Mole Man or Nick Fury to rank 2, both are unduped, have some T4CC expiring. I'd go Mole Man since Nick is unduped. You'll be very happy with that. Who do you think will be the Act 7 boss? I have no idea, Riho. Honestly, no idea.
You mean Act 7 final or 7.2 boss specifically?
Yeah, do you mean 7.2 or the end of 7? I honestly don't know either one. MCOC Huzzah says, "Hey KT, hope you're well." Hey,
Oh, absolutely
thanks
wonderful.
for coming by. Slick Ninja says, "If you look through the movies, he never controls something that doesn't have a magnet." Okay. Cypressod says, "Okay, man, I gotta go. Have a good stream. I have my 9th grade science exam tomorrow. Wish me luck. That'll be my last exam of class 9. Congrats on having your exam and being the last one. Good luck to you, Cypressod. I
Best
hope
of
you do
luck.
really well tomorrow. Get some rest." Josh Rame says, "Do you know if White Mag's passive parry pre-fight ignores Crossbone's ability accuracy reduction?"
Very good question. I
You cut out there. What'd you say?
said very good question. I genuinely do not know the answer to this.
I don't either, but I know that because I know that Storm Pyramid X, because she does the passive if they shrug off the regular stun. I know that she can bypass it, so theoretically he possibly could, but I don't have an exact answer.
I'm quite sure it would.
Yeah, I think because it being passive, it should, but we'd have to test it. Star Potato says the gun he had was shot was made of specific magnet, not being able to... Okay, makes sense. You guys talking about the movies. Sins of Hell said, "Okay, I'll go with Venom, thanks." Hey, you're welcome, Sins. 7.1 was easier than any of the chapters in 6. I don't know,
the domino is a bit
7.1...
of a bitch, though.
6.1, I think, was pretty much similar, Michael Vaughn, but yeah. Got Zeus Play saying, "You play this game a lot, and you have every single player knowledge. Keep going. Best of luck, KT." Thanks, Zeus Play.
Okay.
Do you think Terex could take on Jane Foster? I don't have Doom, Mole God, or anyone else shock immune sheds a tear. Possibly.
Yeah. I think you could.
I don't see why not.
I think that's the only
don't-
real important thing there is the shock immunity.
Yeah, don't forget Thing also is shock immune
Yeah.
if you have him. Some people forget that, Chris. But if not, yeah, Terex could probably work. Thanks, fellas, says Scuba Steve.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, the final boss, Rio. I don't have any idea.
Probably
who the
gonna be
final
Karina,
boss.
innit?
You think Karina? Why would she fight you?
Well, she's kind of like a bit of a biatch. Didn't turn out that. I don't know.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, she's kind of a gray character, I guess you
Yeah,
could say.
exactly. She might as well very well be a final boss. Why not?
Yeah. Star Potato says, "Do we know what Doctor Doom looking fool was at the end of Act 7 trailer?" I believe some people were saying it was Kang, but like a upgraded version of Kang. I forgot the name they said of him, but yeah, that's basically what it was, like the future version of Kang, like the Ultra Kang.
Ultra Kang. That's funny shit.
George Bawi said they fixed Event Quest. Yes, they did.
Yes.
Urfan says, "Thanks, Mando. He was my first option in rank 3. Also had Black Widow, Clairvoyant, Apocalypse, but I had more Science T5 class for analysts." Yeah, I mean, eventually you'll get those too, so, you know. All good. Dollbear said, "Pull the 6-star Strife. I got a 5-star Apocalypse. Should I
Whoopsie, I
rank
messed
him
up there. Completely forgot that. Never mind. My head was.
I would rank up Apocalypse. I don't know much about Strife. I know he's not the Aegon that everybody says he is, but I would definitely do the Apocalypse Dollbear.
Strife's all Strife's gone underground at the moment. You don't hear much of him, do you?
Yeah, I mean, it was after the first month, they don't hear much. Now, granted, he's not in the features or anything yet, so maybe that's why, but I don't know. Feels so good when you get your wishes for your exams from the Holy Beard of Latvia. Cypressod. You know KT wants nothing but the best for you.
Exactly.
White Mag Stun is affected by ability accuracy, but it can't be shrugged, so maybe it just has a lower thing, yeah.
Yeah,
like
so it maybe
lower-
will not trigger sometimes when you parry, but if it triggers, it will never get shrugged off.
Yeah, there you go.
How about
That's
that?
what
I think
was
that
trying
makes
to say.
perfect sense.
Star Potato says, "I really want to get a Mystic for my 25% T5CC so I can form a T5CC before I reach level 60. Good luck to you, Star Potatoes. That'd be a great feat.
Exactly, best of
Sure.
luck.
Let's see. Wolfpack2421 says, "KT, Mando, hope you're both doing great. Mando, glad you're over your head cold. Thank you. Question for the discussion, is there a merit in ranking up a 5-star Apocalypse if you already have a 6-star one?"
No, I would not do that.
Not really, unless you bring in both Apocalypses to have 2 different horsemen.
Like, okay, so here's...
But you don't even need to have them really ranked.
No, objectively, I would not do that. If it
Yeah, I
was
wouldn't.
other way around, if you had already hit the 5-star and you get 6-star, possible would answer otherwise, but no. I would probably say that no, it's wiser to invest in diversifying your assets.
Yeah, I agree with that. Because you're going to use up your assets that you probably want to use on other mutants, because mutants is such a stat class. Apox, I didn't even use the shock immune and I was fine. Yeah, I've heard people do it, you know. Charles Cobb says, hello, KT and Mando. Does SideQuest still bugged? No, it should be fixed now. Just double check, Charles. Nick Hammersmith said, I hope it's Karina or maybe Galactus. We'll see. There's still going to be an Act 8, too, eventually. So, I mean, hopefully they won't pull out the big guns too late. Rank 3 Warlock dupe or Rank 3 Strife with 5-star Apocalypse available? Dolbear, I don't know enough about Strife, but I would say Warlock is going to be giving you... he's proven to do well, so there you go. I'd probably go Warlock first.
Yeah.
Silvers Rayleigh said, KT, hey bud, hi from Canada here. Quick question. What's a good counter for that Apocalypse in the last quest? He rinsed my team there. I love the videos. Keep up the good work, man.
What class is that quest? I generally don't remember it yet.
That is Tech, I believe. Apocalypse is in the Tech class.
Sorry, don't think I can answer that question just quite yet. I don't think I have fought him there myself. I only did that quest completion path, so if you want, you can tell me the exact nodes and everything else surrounding that fight. Then I do my best to help you, but right now I generally don't know.
Yeah, Silvers, if you could let us know, that would be great, bud. Howdy peeps, says Bo Beardington. Hey, how's it going? Let's see.
Look at that Venom getting spanked.
And then we say, Havoc is amazing for Jane Foster in Event Quest. He can generate plasma and just detonates him pretty fast because of the shock.
Oh,
also, he has energy
actually,
resistance.
yeah.
That's cool. Immortus. Thank you, Slick Ninja. That was the name. I didn't even see the EMP note on Jane, and Torch still melted her. Hey, Torch melts Mystics. I'm not gonna lie, guys. He can do like half the bosses easily this month. No Megaverse has got to go have a good rest of the stream. Thank you. Actually, I think the stream is almost over anyway.
Yeah, it's quite soon. We have been going for an hour and 40. It's probably my last path here today.
Yeah. Doc Ock is a good option for Hyperion. Also says Dry Eyes. Strife is better than Quake. Messiah. We don't have to hear that every second.
Okay, I messed up. That's fine. Okay.
Yellow Jacket has 66% energy resistance. That's pretty damn impressive. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I just wish his damage was a little bit better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do.
Let's see. Dexter Boss says, hello, KT and Mando. Hey, what's going on? Ollie Bammer said, opened my last featured 6-star crystal and got a Cosmic Ghost Rider dipped and pulled Daredevil... Cosmic Ghost Rider dupe and pulled a Daredevil Hell's Kitchen. Rip. Sorry, man. Slick Ninja says, have you noticed the bug in the bottom corner of your screen where it shows your stash?
Yeah, everybody's noticed that, man. Everybody's pissed off about that.
Everybody hates it. Star Potato says, there's actually quite a few champs that are worth ranking 5 and 6-star variant. Yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah.
Apoc, who did you use? I'm trying to avoid using Unit Man. Yeah, we don't know for that yet, Chris. Act 8 equals...
Yeah, I haven't done it yet. You're gonna have to wait till tomorrow, possibly, and then I'll go and find that APOC for you on purpose. If you're still on tomorrow's stream, tomorrow afternoon I'm gonna be doing this again. If you come to the stream tomorrow, I'll specifically for you make sure that I go and do that fight live. How about that?
Yeah. Final boss should be Galactus eating the entire planet and the game gets deleted. Yeah, Star Potatoes, that'd be interesting. New changes to incursions? Yes, APOC. Do you think the next progression title will require a rank 4 or 5 6-star champion? I don't think it's going to be that. I think it's going to be multiple 6 stars at rank 3. Maybe one of each class or something in Star Potatoes. We've talked about that in a KT time, I think the end of last year. So Tim Mash said APOC has tech nodes and buffet. I would imagine Warlock would be perfect for it then. Vicious, does his monkey deserve my Sig Stone? I see his prestige is pretty high. It really depends, Vicious. If you like playing him, yeah. You're going to dump some stones into him. I'm guessing you're talking about 5-star Vicious, not 6-star. Because 6-star, I'd probably not use it on him.
Yeah.
Josh Rames says Guillotine 29,900 max damage can do 24,000 per hit. Yeah, she has potential to do a lot.
She can smack hard.
How do you get the resources to buy the caskets? You do the side event.
You do turn Odin's Gauntlet event.
Growler says more paths, 5-hour stream. Yeah, we're not able to do a 5-hour stream today. Sorry.
Fortunately, my girlfriend would like to have a word with you. Do you want to have a matching one like I do here?
Dollbear says, I love how Americans pronounce my name. Okay. Well, I guess that's good. Silver's Rayleigh says, KT Mando, it's buffet with the tech note. I don't know if it's supposed to be act like that or not, but the stun immune and reflects stun as well. Yeah, if you just treat it as a stun immune and just with Warlock, you should be able to do it. If you don't have Warlock, you could probably do it with Guillotine 29.9 and even ramp her up ahead of time, and it'd be even easier. Red Mags definitely would not work. I would think you need to use a tech champion and just treat it as a stun immune fight.
Oh,
so
come on, really?
Parrying.
You little third waffle.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, the thing I don't like about the changes to incursions is lightning fists and pyrokinetics.
Yeah, I don't like
They're
that as
now
well.
on ending combos instead of any light. Yeah.
Well, there is good and bad things, because sometimes those nodes kind of automatically meant you're gonna die in some situations. And let me explain myself there, yeah? Because sometimes when you go up against stuff like Bishop and things like that and you have those nodes active, you're just immediately dead. So there is good and bad. They're gonna be less effective, I think, overall, because they work less with, like, you know, get attacked per debuff and many different nodes in general. But also they will kind of allow you to switch them off if you don't want to use them, which is an upside. But overall, yes, I don't like the changes.
Lime MCOC says, I'm just quickly popping back in and say drop a like and sub if you haven't already. Good night. Hey, good night, Lime.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
for
you.
coming back. Ved, yes, the skill Cav Quest is fixed. Suckman says if they put 6-star 6 stones in Incursion now, they should put 5-star 6 stones in Sector 7. I agree with that. The problem with having the name APOC is that I get tagged in everything. That would make sense. Warlock for the Apocalypse and the monthly event, says Michael Vaughn. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
So I was correct. Silver's Rayleigh says, KT, I'll be here for sure. Been on all the live streams I could around this time, even yesterday. Well, thanks, Silvers, for being a loyal viewer. Smart Potato said, it might be smart to hold off on rank 3 in a champ until the next compensation pack so I get a double comp. I wouldn't count on compensations.
Yeah.
5-star, yeah. Vicious, then yeah, for sure do that one, Vicious. That last path with Buffet also got me especially Bishop and APOC, but I quit out of there because I didn't want to waste units. Smart. What's up, guys? Did the skill node get fixed? Yes, Agrist. Hulkbuster for Apocalypse? Possibly. So after a whole day of Tiger gameplay, I've started to see why she's a very good character. Yeah, Miltos.
Tiger is a good character, indeed.
I'll give as good as I get, says Growler. KT, did the girlfriend find out about you cheating on her with Quake? Asked Messiah.
I don't know. She's not telling me. She insists on her bedside cabinet story, and I don't believe her.
Slick Ninja says Unit Man is Doom, Aegon, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Corvus, Magneto, Colossus, Aegon, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, Ghost, Warlock, Games 29 combined. Yes. Silver's Rayleigh says, Mando, thanks a lot, man. I got Warlock rank 5, so I'll give it a try with him. You're very welcome. I hope it works out well. I'm going to go on that quest right after the stream's over, too, and try and do it myself, because that's the last path I have to, or the last paths I have to do. He's on one of those. Lawrence Clark said I would dive in front of a right hook and take one for the team for UKT. I wear the Harry Potter scar with pride.
Thank you.
George Babawi said, I just got a 5-star Kingpin. What is Kingpin good for? A lot of stuff.
A ton of stuff.
The villain variant. He can do can't stop, won't stop nodes.
He's kind of pseudo-immune.
Yeah. MCOC Huzzah says, that's true, actually. I didn't think about it. Yeah. Turd Waffle. Hopefully IHOP don't sell those, says Lawrence Clark. Milto said, it's so fun zooming with Tigress Heavies and jumping back only to zoom again with an unblockable special 1. Rinse and repeat till special 2. Go ultra wide mode. Ultra zoom mode, sorry. And then Tim Mash says, just got done with the fight with Warlock and it was straightforward. Sentinel special 1 spam would work. I also think Punisher 29.9. Thanks, Tim. Elk says, hey KT, you're really cute. Also, I'm doing nothing special for my face. Content creators tell me if you're interested. And same for Mando, even though he's not a content creator. Oh. Well,
special.
That's cool.
Sorry, what now?
He said, KT, you're really cute, and I'm doing something special for my face. Content creators tell me if you're interested.
Oh, that's very interesting, and thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, you can hit me
thanks,
up
Elk.
if you're doing something interesting,
Yeah.
but...
yeah, let me
very
know
nice
more
thing
about
of you
it.
to say.
Why not? Cooper MCOC say, hey, what's good? Hey, what's going on?
Sup.
And I don't believe that at all, says Messiah.
I don't
George,
believe it either.
yeah, you don't have to spam. We will always answer the question. Apparently, the episode tomorrow will be an hour and 45 minutes. That'd be awesome.
Ooh, that'd be
Star
so
Potatoes.
good, man. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it.
I know. I gotta wait for the missus to get off of work, but yeah, I'm totally excited.
But-
Sam Betty says KT is cute, and that's not wrong. By the way, I finally caught up on chat right as we're ending. You know how long that took? All stream.
I know exactly
long.
how long it took. 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 19 seconds. 20 seconds.
But you know
21
what?
Seconds, 22 seconds.
Thank-
23 seconds.
Every single person in this chat today, thank you for being so active. Thank you for
Ouch!
hitting the like
Oh,
button.
such an
Thank
insult.
you for being
Let me
here
know
and
when you come up with
supporting
something creative to call
Because
me, you
without
sack of
you,
poorly packaged
we
horse
wouldn't be
shit.
here, and we appreciate every damn one of you.
We do appreciate it,
So
guys.
thank you.
Definitely. But when it comes to
And as
Mando,
don't feel bad.
I particularly fond
Don't feel bad about me reading. I love reading for KT and you guys. It means you guys are appreciated. And you get your questions answered. And you're very welcome, Star Potatoes. And thank you, Sam.
oh,
I
right,
heard
guys.
that.
So I had a very, very busy day today. In case you guys missed it, that I think like 5 videos are uploaded. And actually, the main video that I wanted to record today, well, I just couldn't squeeze it in. I was gonna talk about 3 groups of 5-star champions that I would still look at to rank up in 2021, which is a very important and very interesting subject. And that video is probably going to be tomorrow. So there is actually like quite a bunch of stuff that I want to upload for tomorrow as well. Hopefully that's going to make for some cool videos, and stay tuned on that. Obviously tomorrow morning, as per usual, 8:30 GMT, back with KT time. Have new set of arenas. It means a ton of units that I have to earn, and I do want to do this basic arena as well. And all the other good stuff basically. But for now we need to say a huge thank you to Mando.
Oh, thank you guys. It was a pleasure as always. And
We have to say
Appreciate
huge
you
thank
all.
you to Messiah, obviously, for becoming the comrade daddy of the stream, and Black Seraphim as well. But yeah, I think it's time we part our ways. Do we want to go and raid somebody? That is a legitimate option if somebody's streaming. I think Enzo is streaming right now. We can go and say hello to Enzo if you guys want. Yeah, let's go and say hello to Enzo. Enzo is a very, very nice guy. He actually did something
Yeah,
nice for
always.
me in the morning stream as well, so I think it would be just a good thing to show my appreciation.
yeah, let's go help Enzo out. He's a great guy. And thank you all for all the likes and everything today too.
And his streams are like
You're always
super
appreciated.
chill as well.
And keep on opening up.
Oh, yeah,
crystal
definitely.
cleanup.
So,
13,
I'm gonna spam link to Enzo's stream in the chat now, and we're gonna go with KT raid. So I'm gonna drop the hashtag, and yeah, hashtag KT raid. Hashtag KT raid. I'll pop in there for a second as well. I don't have too much time to hang out, or my girlfriend's gonna spank me, and I don't want to have a matching gash on my other forehead, but I'll pop there in for a second. So huge thank you to every single one of you. Please do hit that like button on your way out, and yeah, I'll see you in the morning.
Take care, guys.
Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about